Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host on Intellect. I just stand in this video. We are going to unbox the India retail unit of the Samsung Galaxy A8, which is the latest A series phone from Samsung and comes with an improved design and some extra features over the Samsung Galaxy A7. It's a 4G compatible phone, comes with an Exynos octa-core CPU, has a 5.7-inch full high definition display, 16 plus 5 megapixel camera, plus a fingerprint scanner which was not earlier seen on the Samsung Galaxy A series. So this is something new. I'll quickly unbox this, show you what all it comes with. I'll give you a quick hands-on review and talk about the features and how I like this phone. I'm gonna give you some quick captures with the camera as well. So let's first take this phone out of the box and show you what is there inside. This is a gold color unit. This is an India retail unit and it's also made in India. Interestingly, the sticker says that it is made in a Noida facility of Samsung. And it clearly says Indian SIM card only. You have to activate it using Indian SIM card only, and after that you can put any international SIM as well if you want. So this is the box, very simplistic blue colored A series box by Samsung. And the first thing in the box is the Samsung Galaxy A8, and it looks very similar to the Alpha that we have seen. It's a metallic build, golden color, also comes with fingerprint sensor, but it's a large screen phone, a 5.7-inch Super AMOLED full high definition display, and the phone looks really beautiful. There is a physical home key which also doubles up as fingerprint sensor. There are two touch capacitive buttons on the either side, power wake up key on the right hand side. This is all metal finish and looks very nice. This is a unibody phone and the back does not come off. There are chamfered edges. On top there is a secondary microphone hole, these antenna bands which you can see here. On the other side there are two discrete buttons. These are for volume rockers, and there are two trays over here. So let me quickly pop them open and show you what's inside. So the top tray here is a SIM2/micro SD card, so you can put a nano SIM or a micro SD card in this one. So it's an optional dual SIM hybrid phone where you can put a micro SD card or a nano SIM, and the SIM 1 slot is a nano SIM slot which accepts your SIM card. It is a 32 GB internal memory phone, and you can expand the memory if you want by adding a micro SD card, or you can put a second SIM card. So it's either a dual SIM or expandable memory option for you. So there are quick start guides which have been bundled, and these are standard documentation, warranty manuals, etc. Apart from that, these are the extra ear cushions for the earphones, and these are the earphones which are in the ear types by Samsung. These are not flat cable anti-tangle but the standard earphones, and they are very good in quality. We have seen these earphones before and they are really good. The headset comes with a button to accept reject call as well as a volume rocker key, and there is a 3.5mm standard tip which is gold plated. So these are pretty high quality earphones. There is a wall charger which is a 2 ampere charger. This is a fast charger, but this is not adaptive fast charging, and a standard data cable and a SIM removal tool. That's all in the box. Let me quickly get rid of everything and get back to the phone. We are back after setting up the phone and quickly running some tests on this. And first thing that I want to show you is that how the fingerprint scanner works. You just place your finger on top of this home button and it unlocks. To set up the fingerprint scanner, you have to go to setting and add your fingers. You can have multiple fingers, up to 5 fingers. So if you want to unlock with the other hand's thumb or with index finger when the phone is lying flat, you can do that. You can also configure fingerprint scanner for payments and other options that are allowed by some applications. In terms of display, this is a 5.7-inch full high definition Super AMOLED display which looks very sharp. So this is how it looks, and just to give you an idea of how good the display is, I'm just gonna play back a quick video to show you how good it is when it comes to video playback. Hey guys, I'm Rohit Khurana, host on Intellect Digest, and here are the reasons why you should subscribe right now to Intellect Digest. The display quality, clarity, viewing angles and color production is very natural, and I really like the display. The audio quality here is also fairly good. Let me play back a music track for you and turn the volume to maximum so that you can hear the audio for yourself. The speakers are provided on the rear next to the camera module. If I place my finger on top of it, it gets muffled. It's fairly loud, but let's see what happens when I place it flat on the table surface. It also gets slightly muffled, but since the camera is slightly protruding from the surface, so it does not get completely muffled, and the audio is still audible and is fairly loud. I can again unlock the phone by putting my finger here, and that's how easy unlocking this phone is. After audio and video quality, let's also have a look at the camera quality. The camera interface is very similar to that we have seen in the Samsung Galaxy S6, and in terms of software it is also very close to what we have on the S6. It's a Lollipop. The camera is also fairly loaded here. It's a 5 megapixel front facing camera and a 16 megapixel rear shooter, which is again very similar to what we get on the Galaxy S6 flagship. I've also taken some pictures before starting this video, and this is how the pictures come out. They are super sharp. The image processing is sharpening the images, and this is a front facing camera selfie with the 5 megapixel camera. It's fairly wide, and you can have a large group of people in the selfie, or you can take a group fee easily. The camera shots are coming out nice, and there is also a bokeh effect. I put the box of the phone in the background and it is nicely blurred, whereas the front objects are nicely focused. The quality as well as the color production is also very natural. This is the real object, this is the object on screen, and you can see how close they are in terms of color quality. It's very accurate when it comes to color production, and it's taking very sharp images as well. So I am impressed with the way camera is performing. It can also shoot high definition videos. Let me show you the resolution that it supports. So in video rear you can select full HD, HD and VGA, and in terms of pictures you can select 16 megapixel, 12 megapixel, and there is also a quick launch feature which has been provided where you can just double tap on the home key and it will open the back camera and you are ready to take pictures in no time. It's very fast way of taking pictures, and it can also focus on objects which are very close in terms of distance, and it's taking very sharp captures. So overall camera experience on this phone is very impressive. Now let me talk about the performance and benchmarks. We ran Antutu and we got a score of around 45,695. 45 to 46,000 score, that's fairly high. It comes loaded with 2 GB RAM. It's with an octa-core CPU with 4 cores of 1.8 GHz and 4 cores of 1.3 GHz. So 32-bit CPU, has Android Lollipop 5.1.1 running on top of it, and it runs the TouchWiz UI on top of that by Samsung, which kind of makes it slightly sluggish, I would say, because I don't find the experience very smooth here. Besides being a very loaded phone, there is slight stutter that I can observe in the interface, but that's not very bad. It's not deal breaking, but there is a slight amount of lag that I notice. Also, with a large screen you can also do multitasking, and it supports advanced multitasking. For example, say for a browser window or an email window, I can also do flying window multitasking. I can have windows of different applications floating around on the interface. I just have to swipe like this and it converts it into a flying window, and I can place them anywhere. I can also minimize them to icons if I want, and that's a very cool way and very easy way of having applications floating around and switching applications. It also supports split screen multitasking, whereas I can have one application running in one half of the screen and another application running in another half. So I just need to tap here for multi window, and I have to select the second application. Say I select this browser window. So I have email running on the top half and browser running in the bottom half, and I can resize on need basis. So it supports advanced level of multitasking. It supports features on software level that are close to flagships like the Samsung Galaxy S6, and it's very neat and nicely implemented. When it comes to gaming performance, this phone performs fairly good. It's not the smoothest ever, but the colors are popping out and the accuracy of touch response is very good. There is slight stutter in frames here as well. But with the large screen experience, it's really pleasant to play this game. Talking a bit more about specs, it has 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal memory, and you can add more memory by adding a micro SD card to it. And it also supports moving applications to SD card. Let me quickly show you the storage settings. I have installed some applications. Out of the box, it was available with around 25 GB of storage, and there is an option of moving applications to SD card, and also there is an option to add a USB OTG pen drive and watch movies etc. directly from a pen drive. As soon as I connect it, it is easily detected and it will launch the file browser and shows the external USB OTG drive, and there is also a shortcut created to safely remove the pen drive. To move applications to SD card, all you need to do is just go into settings and locate the application settings and go to application manager. In application manager, you just select the application which you want to move to SD card and hit the button which says move to SD card, which is also a very convenient way. So Samsung has kept the UI very easy, intuitive and clean, and the phone is very easy to operate in that ways. The internet browsing experience is also good. There is a large screen that is also full high definition, so it does give you good legibility. We notice a slight stutter in scrolling through the browser window, and that probably because of the load on the GPU, because there is a full high definition display to run, and this phone is with a large screen display, and GPU may not be well equipped to handle this. Talking about the battery, there is a 3000 plus milliamp battery here, which is good for this large screen device, but I can't comment too much on the battery life as yet because we have not tested it for some time right now. We have just unboxed it. I'll test it for a day or two and come up with a battery test in our detailed review, so make sure you stay tuned by pressing the red subscribe button. We are coming up with a detailed review video as well. To watch latest video updates, make sure you hit the red subscribe button, and if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. The first impressions about this device are positive, and we really like the way this phone is featured. It comes with fingerprint sensor, it comes with a lot of premium features, build quality, nice set of cameras, great display, great audio, good performance and a lot of software features. This is all we have on this one. I hope to see you on my next video. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.